Life is full of hurts. Every day we face situations where people can harm or hurt us. Some people just don't care how their actions may affect others. Some people are simply insensitive toward our sensitivity. There may be not much we can do to stop the hurt from happening, but there is always something we can do in handling them. Epictetus, a Greek philosopher, says, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We have no power to stop people from being rude and nasty to us, but we have the power to rebuke their wrongdoings and not allow them to affect us. Gail shared her story. One time she was riding on a bus to work. She was sitting next to a man in a business suit, and they both got off at the same stop and walked to the same newsstand to get a morning paper. The man running the stand was obviously having a bad day. He was rude and not smiling. Yet the businessman thanked the newsstand proprietor for the paper and smiled at him and wished him a pleasant day. The man running the newsstand responded with sour expression. As they turned away, she asked this man why he had continued to be pleasant to the newsman when he obviously didn't care about his expression of appreciation and friendliness. The businessman smiled at her and said, "Why would I let someone else control what I say and what I feel or what kind of day I'm going to have?" This businessman was right. We cannot control people and situations that come to us, but we can always control our responses to them. Eleanor Roosevelt had said, "Nobody can make us feel inferior without your consent." In similar tone, Gandhi said, "They cannot take away our self respect if we do not give it to them." The reason why we are hurting so much is because we allow others to hurt us. One poet said, "When we hate our enemies, we give them power over us, power over our sleep, power over our health, power over our peace of mind." Our enemies would dance for joy if they knew how our hatred was killing us, but not hurting them in the least. While blaming others for our hurts can help us feel better because it releases our anger, it won't fix anything. What we need to do is to have the right attitude in situations like this. St. Paul, in his letter to the Corinthians, gave us the guiding principle in keeping the right attitude. He said, "When we are slandered, we bless. When persecuted, we endure. When cursed, we pray." In other words, we have to respond gently to all kinds of hostilities. This may look like a sign of weakness or even an act of cowardice, but in reality, it is more an act of courage because it is more heroic to control our temper than give in to our anger.